What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back. Just getting the game set back up on here, guys. I was having some technical difficulties. That's why you shouldn't do this from an iPad. We're back in it, though. Jamie, welcome back. There we go. Now we're rocking and rolling again. Crazy. And we watch any other good games on tonight? Michigan State playing UCLA. They have first conference loss. Michigan State's looking pretty good this year. Nice to see Tom Izzo getting back in the action. Arizona plays a 10 o'clock game tonight against BYU. BYU having a season. So that's kind of interesting to watch them. Arizona, pretty good. Do I like soccer? You know what? That's one sport I never really tried getting into. I tried understanding it, and as far as the leagues, it's a little bit confusing for me. I could probably figure it out if I really sat down and tried understanding it. So you got a Premier League, right? What other leagues are there, Jamie? You have your Major League Soccer too. Welcome aboard, guys. How y'all doing tonight? We got a break right now. It's halftime here for the Auburn Tigers Oklahoma Sooners basketball game. Auburn Tigers up front right now by 10. Oklahoma had opportunity after opportunity to get back into it. Had a lot of trouble on the offensive side of the ball. And Auburn looks like a national title contending team. Reason why they're number one. What's up? Welcome in on to the Blue Devil Den here. We're just watching the Auburn Tigers Oklahoma Sooners basketball game. We got a ton of people on right now. Say hello, say what's up. Have you guys all on board watching the game. Hope you're enjoying it. Tough watch so far. If you're an Oklahoma fan, Auburn Tigers thriving and surviving, baby. But I need you guys to lose. If you're an Auburn Tigers fan, I need you to lose. I'm sorry. Got to get the duels back on top. Guadalupe Garcia. What's up, man? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Saying. Okay. I know there's all kinds of leagues. I know there's all kinds of them, I'm sure. And so those are all different leagues, huh? Good. Are you watching the game tonight? Or what game are you watching? What game are you watching? Just tune in and say what's up for a little bit. Daisy. ... I know it just keeps going. What's up, Daisy? Guadalupe, I'm good for sure. I got a good family. I'm blessed, happy to be alive, kicking, enjoying some basketball. Got some food in my belly. So we got shelter, food, water. We're good. Life's good. I'm good. Hi, Daisy. Thanks for tuning in, saying what's up. Hope you're enjoying your night. Appreciate you all tuning in, though. Kind of a newer channel. Making college basketball content mostly, but also college football. I like UFC, so that'd be kind of cool to go live for some stuff like that too. But there's a lot of good commentators out there with great commentary. So I like doing play-by-play for college basketball, but love cheering on my Blue Devils. And I love all things sports, really. I like learning too. So, but yeah, good day for sure. My favorite pet? I have 2 dogs. It's a Chihuahua. Chihuahuas, maybe you've had a Chihuahua. It seems like everybody has had a Chihuahua in their life, but I like Chihuahuas. His name's Rhett. And then I have a Shiba Inu. It's based off the Dogecoin, but yep, Shiba Inu, and she's a butthead, but she's a good dog. So I like dogs. As far as pets, if you're talking about animals in the wild, I would say that I like tigers. Yeah, for sure. What do you like? Thanks for hanging out and chatting for a little while. Appreciate it for sure, Guadalupe. Um, yeah, Tigers are cool though for sure. I haven't seen the lineup. I'm not sure exactly yet. Kind of more of a spur of the moment thing, but if I do, it'd be 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock. But oh, what am I talking about? Being dumb. You already know. We're gonna be on at 6 o'clock Central. Duke plays Syracuse, and it looks like we're still gonna be number 2 because I don't know about Auburn winning to Oklahoma upsetting Auburn. Though I know they do the rankings on Monday, but still. 6 Central, 7 Eastern. For that, for sure. It's been a good year. Welcome on in, guys. Appreciate you being here at the Blue Devil Den. We're fans of the Blue Devils, fans of all sports. We're sports lovers. We have a lot in common. Sharks. Excuse me, clear my voice. My bad. I don't know. I'm scared. I guess I don't like open water, so I can swim. I'm probably really fast. I was getting chased by a shark in the water. I'd be swimming like a shark to get away from it. Yeah, sharks are scary. I'll come tomorrow. Jamie, thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate it, brother. Hope you have a good night, man, and catch you tomorrow, all right? Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Spicy food. Spicy food for sure. Not spicy, though, like nothing crazy. Two bearded dragons in our TVs. Welcome on, man. Hope you're having a good night. Bearded dragons. They eat crickets? Do they eat crickets? I feel like they eat crickets. If I was a bearded dragon, I'd probably eat crickets. Pasta. Nice. Any kind of like specific pasta you like spaghetti, linguine, penne? What kind of noodles? Nice. I deliver full time for a living, and I never until this year, I've been doing it for a few years now, never until this year, in the last 2 months, somebody has a snake, some kind of reptile of some kind, and I started delivering like live, and I didn't realize it, and it didn't bug me, right? It didn't bug me at all. But I look at the package, I'm like, what the heck? And it had like this wiry little wires inside of it that you can't get cut by it by any means. Don't mind. As I say, there's a cut on my hand, but and inside it, the wires, it was so small, but you could see tiny little crickets hanging onto the side. I'm like, whoa, what the heck? So that's pretty cool. Got a reptile in my route. Oh, I can't do the snakes. It was wild. I have an uncle. He's like crazy. Everyone's got that crazy uncle. My uncle always a python or a boa. Always had to have something, some kind of a snake. Always had to have some kind of a snake. That's wild. Everybody, welcome on in. Welcome to the Blue Devil Den. We're glad to have anybody here tonight hanging out with us, chatting it up. It's halftime right now, the game. Oh, goodness, sorry. Seen something funny clip on there. But, yeah, it's halftime of the game. Auburn 10 here. Well, welcome back. 10 more minutes is better than 9 more minutes. Yeah, your brother's pretty wild, though, for the snake. I jumping spider. Where do you keep the jumping spider? Actually, you know what? Have all these random side stories. A gal that my wife knows, she has a collection. She gets the jumping spiders, and she had made like their own little town for them. So each one has like their own little like plastic encased glass house. It's pretty big, I should say. But each one looks different. Every single spider almost looks different. So if you ever look really closely at these jumping spiders, they all are unique. Like some might be a little green, some might be a little blue. It's really interesting. How long they live for, I don't, but a year. My wife said a year. She has a snake. Ugh. Go. Infinite. I like the Infinite. That's cool. Midwest Luca.
He's going to bed.
Tell my kiddo good night. Tatum, good night. Good night. Yeah. Good night. You gonna try to destroy everything? I love you. He's going to bed. Yeah, he sees himself.
He sees himself.
No, you can't have it. People, good night. I'm going to bed. You good,
Come
Mama?
on.
Love you, bud.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh, starting back up here, guys. Device.
He's gonna freak out because I'm gonna give him nose spray.
That's all right. I think spiders are cool, but I'm scared of them. Yeah, I don't know. Not a big spider guy. Definitely not the snake guys. Hey, everybody that's on, if you like the video, it'd really be awesome to help me out a little bit. We're having some technical difficulties earlier, so had to restart everything anyway. But if you like it, that'd be so awesome. And consider subscribing to the channel. I want to keep growing this community of people, all walks of life, just enjoying each other's company, but also growing this channel and enjoying sports and getting to learn more stuff about for sure. So appreciate you guys tuning in for sure. Auburn up 10 right now, guys. Up 10 on Oklahoma. Oklahoma trying to get back into it here. They're down 10 with 19 minutes to go. Second half just starting. He clanks it off the glass. He's at the free throw line, so he must have went and drove it in. That's fun talking about the spiders and the snakes and stuff like that. You can't be here. We got a little kitty, too. She smells the food, so she's trying to get into it. Hits the second free throw. Gotta go. She hits the second free throw, or he hits the second free throw, so we're up 11. Auburn up 11 right now, 19 minutes to go. Auburn with the steal. Oh. Tosses it up. They're going to call a foul on Oklahoma on this one. I don't play Fortnite, right? I have in the past, but I just don't have a whole lot of time to play, to be honest with you, Jamie. If I ever do, though, I'll let you know. I have a lot of hours at the job, so finding time to even to do this is tough, for sure, for sure. But who knows? If we get enough people going, maybe we'll do a gaming channel at some point, too. That'd be pretty cool. Auburn up 12 here. They're back at the free throw line. I don't know. If Oklahoma doesn't step up real quick, this might get out of hand in a hurry. Now they're up 13 here. Oklahoma has the ball. They have got to get something going. Otherwise, it's going to be a short night for these guys. Oklahoma drives in and gets stopped immediately. Cannot get past the key. Tries driving again. Still no success. Got a cutter on the outside. They pass it again. Another pass here by Oklahoma around the perimeter. He drives in and he's still on the court. This court has something going on. It is very wet. People are slipping and sliding. End of the first half, that was a real problem the other side of the court. Shot clock, and they can't get the ball off in time. But, man, they have got to get these towel boys, girls, whoever to clean up this court. The Black Widow's not my type. I don't know if it's anybody's type, Guadalupe. I don't know if that's anybody's type. Come say hi. What's up, guys? Welcome on in to the Blue Devil Den. Auburn hits another three-pointer. Auburn up 50-34. 16-point lead here now by Auburn. It's getting out of hand quickly. Oklahoma does get fouled shooting the three-pointer, so they're going to go the strike for three here. Sorry, not trying to miss you guys in the chat. My favorite food is chicken Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo is pretty good. Depends who makes it. What's so funny? We have a chicken. I have a story for everything, it sounds like, but we've had chicken Alfredo before. But if you put too much salt, adobe, adobo,
Something like that.
it tastes like salt. It was very salty. If you put too much of that stuff in there, you'll never eat chicken Alfredo again. At least not until your taste buds come back to life. When your taste buds come back to life, you can try anything that you want, and everything will taste like it tasted before because your taste buds are cleansed.
Everything tasty.
It was super salty. I couldn't taste anything but salt for like a week. And I'd like to say that's exaggerating, but legitimately everything. Cookies, milk. No, maybe the milk help a little bit, but cookies, tacos, it don't matter. Salt.
What is on here?
Take a salt shaker and it's salt.
What's
Welcome
here?
on in, guys. I don't know what happened to this. They're showing highlights of the Chiefs. You got me. But yeah, straight up salt. Thank you for liking the video, guys. Appreciate it very, very much. Consider subscribing to the channel, too. I'll not only offer college basketball live streams, but subtle entertainment for your enjoyment.
Get my keys.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good on my hip. Guadalupe, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you for commenting in the chats, too. They makes these live streams go by much more enjoyable, for sure, too. We can build a small community here. Awesome, another like. Thank you very much for liking the video. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, for real. Thank you very much. Jamie, you said, I don't know if you're still on or not, Jamie. You said you have a Black Widow? Hold on. Did I read that right?
Yeah.
A Black Widow. Seriously? Aren't you worried that thing's gonna out? You probably had to, like, they don't sell that at a pet store, do they? It's like an exotic. I'd be like an exotic spider. I don't know. I don't know.
They look cool though.
I'm sure they are really neat looking.
They're a little.
Yeah, we have them around the area. I can't say for sure that it is a wild one. I don't know. Next time, this sounds really, next time. Hi, Shanda.
Who's on my phone?
Hope you're having a good evening. Oh my gosh. You better go bust him. Uh-oh. Better run, Shanda. Oh, goofballs. Got out one time, but I got it. Yeah, I got out. That's pretty wild. I went to a bug store. Man. That scares me even thinking about it. I can't even imagine them getting out. Ugh. It been my dad? Oh my goodness. I bet he was not happy about that. But anyways, next time that I come on, I'll have to show you. I have to have shorts on. Can you turn that off, please? Next time I have, so I can pull it up here. I can't with the pants on, but I got bit by a brown recluse spider, so it swolled up really bad and it turned into a giant pus ball. And you had to pop it, and it was just disgusting. But yeah, I'll have to show you.
I'm off that Black Widow. How's your line going? Jax, go to bed.
How's it going?
Good. Hit a bed, buddy. Auburn up 17 with 17 minutes to go, guys. Well, Auburn's having a good time tonight. Did. Oh, you had a chameleon? Change colors. They do some pretty cool stuff. Did you get that from the bug store too? Welcome on in, guys. Appreciate you tuning in here. We're watching the Auburn game. Right now, we're making a little bit more small talk than normal too, but it's kind of a blowout here. Auburn's beating them by 17. 54-37 Auburn. 17 minutes to go. I just get over a little bit. I've seen like the smaller chameleons. Those are pretty interesting. They're pretty cool when they get in the leaves and they're hard to find. So it must have been something a little extra here. He's going to get A technical free throw on this one. Makes the first one. Everybody likes the hat. I've had lots of comments about the hat.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't wore this one yet on the live stream, but yeah, it's one of my favorites for sure. All right, so he free throws on that one. Now, it's going to be Oklahoma ball. Auburn up 15 right now. 17 minutes to go in the game. Oof. Looked for a second like Auburn was going to do a full court trap. They ended up pulling off, though. Yeah. For 20 minutes. I even want that hat. Yeah, I don't even know where you'd buy this one now. There's a lot of cool ones I'd like to get to, but too much moolah. And I'd already have a lot of Duke gear. Surprised I'm not wearing a Duke shirt, but we'll save that for tomorrow night. Oklahoma takes a three-pointer. He misses off the backside of the glass, and Auburn does get the rebound. Looks like somebody might hurt on the play. Nope, he's good. He's good. Moore's good. Number 5 more for Auburn. Out for a little bit here. Guys, welcome on in. Appreciate you tuning into the video. We're here watching the Auburn Tigers take on Oklahoma, and right now it's not much of a matchup. Oklahoma was in it in the first half. Let it slip away a little bit there at the end of the first half, and now Auburn is running away with it as we speak. They do have the ball, and they're really good. Easily one of the top 5 teams in the country, if not the best. Right now ranked number 1 for a reason. Janai Broom down low, setting the post. Auburn taking some time off the clock, and why wouldn't you, honestly? I mean, they're handling their business. Already almost 60 points here with only 4 minutes into the first half or second half. Oklahoma, Auburn gets a little bit careless with the ball and gets the steal. Oklahoma's point guard goes high off the glass, makes it into the hoop. 2 more points. Now suddenly it's a 13-point game. Let's see an Oklahoma run here. Let's make this game interesting. Like to see a big comeback here for Oklahoma. No disrespect to the Auburn fans, of course. Just need you guys to lose. Just tonight. Then you can win the rest of your games all the way to the national championship, and then you can lose again. Nice pass. Auburn gets it inside. Easy 2 points there again. Takes the lead up to 15. 56-41 with 15 and a half to go. Oklahoma looking to do something outside the perimeter, but tight defense by Oklahoma's guards. Oklahoma's going to set the screen. Oh, goodness. Screen set, but he ends up fouling the Oklahoma shooter. He is going to go to the line for 3 right now. Auburn up 15. If they can sink these 3 points here, they'll make it a 12-point game. What is my favorite fish? Oh, man. I don't know a whole lot about fish, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm pretty lame here. I live in the middle of the country in the United States, so I don't know. I would say my favorite fish, though. I'll tell you like a bass. Pretty cool. Largemouth bass. If you're talking about like fishing. Otherwise, if you're talking about like sea creature, like that type of animal, dolphins. But little fishes, you can do like a little betta fish. Those are pretty cool. You go to Walmart, and they used to be at Walmart. You could go to the fish department, like the pet section, and they'd have the fish tanks and everything. And you see the betta fish over there. They always look pretty depressed, don't they? Excuse me. But yeah, you can go to like Petco or PetSmart, and they're still there. Jamie, I didn't see what you said. I've been listening to a lot of Kanye West lately, honestly. Like, seriously. It's probably too much Kanye West. But I like all kinds of music. What's your favorite song? She's a Taylor Swift fan.
No, I'm not.
No?
No.
Infinite's back. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good night. Gang look like Luka Doncic. Man, he got traded to the Lakers. I don't know if you were on earlier when I was talking about that. I didn't even know that until yesterday, and it happened a couple days before that, so pretty wild. It sounds like, from what I've seen, though, he was like super shocked about it, so that sucks. And also, I didn't really want him to go to the Lakers, to be honest. Lakers are playing right now, I'm pretty sure. To the Clips.
Who's that?
LA Lakers.
No, that's not.
somebody looks like Luka Doncic. Maybe me. I don't know. I don't think I look like Luka. Maybe I'll do Infinite. Are you saying I look like Luka Doncic? I don't know. No, he said, yeah. Oh, okay. You don't think so? Maybe a little bit in the face. I don't know.
He's got deeper eyes.
I'll take it as a compliment, though, Infinite. Thanks for swinging back through and saying what's up. Auburn up 15 now. Oklahoma still at the free throw line here. What felt like it took forever. Hey, buddy, welcome on into the Blue Devil Den. Oklahoma trying to fight and claw back into this tough game, and they're having a hard time overcoming Auburn's offense and really Auburn's defense too. Their defensive efficiency is probably through the freaking roof. Another free throw sank by Oklahoma, which is fantastic. We need to make this game a little more interesting. But y'all, thanks for stopping in and saying hey. Hope you're all having a good night. Welcome to the Blue Devil Den. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're going to make a lot of fun content for you guys throughout this season. We still got a couple months left to go here. 2 months from now, we'll be crowning the champions, and hopefully it's these guys. Auburn out in front here. They are looking really aggressive on the offensive end. Auburn, though, gets a lane, tips the ball. It's going to stay here with Oklahoma. Let's see. Like bull sharks. And those things are mean, too, aren't they? Jamie, I think the Chiefs are going to win. Like, as of right now. But it'd be kind of hard. I don't know if any team's ever won 3 in a row. I don't think they have. I don't follow the NFL nearly as much as I watch college. I love college football, but Oklahoma misses a three-pointer that would have run back into this game. Oklahoma only down 12, though. Hey, everybody. Welcome on into the Blue Devil Den. Have you guys here. We're watching Auburn. Oh, the bank is open. 3-pointer Auburn. Up 15 again. Just like that. Eagles, they looked pretty good in the last game, didn't they? What was the score? Like 50 to something small. I don't even remember the other team's score. Mid-range jump shot by Oklahoma off the front of the glass. Oklahoma. Oh, but offensive rebound. He goes up strong and gets fouled on the play, so he makes the 2 points, and he's going to go for the and one. Auburn up 13 now with 14 minutes to go. Head to the free throw stripe. Try to make this a 12-point game. Notice the community's getting bigger. Glad to have everybody here. We're all hanging out, having a good time watching the Oklahoma-Auburn game tonight, guys. Their bites are hard. Yeah, I don't want to experience that.
That boys.
You want to go shut that down? You got money on the game? I don't do too much betting though, for real. Just out here doing the live tonight. I've been going live every night for the last 4 nights, and we're getting a good turnout every single time we're going out to do a live stream. We're getting more and more fans on here, joining the community. A lot more likes on the videos, and just I think people are liking the commentary. And nah, if I was putting money on the game, I definitely would have just did something simple like Auburn money line, because I mean obviously Auburn is probably going to win this game. It's very unlikely. Oklahoma. Now, I know they're down 12, and they still have an opportunity to win this game. Oklahoma is a solid team in the SEC conference. It's a very, very tough conference this year. So, yeah, anybody's ball game still, but it's going to be tough for them to overcome this one. If I was betting, though, just a simple bet would have been Auburn to take it for the money line. If I ever do bet, though, the one thing I've always done in the past is do parlays. But those don't seem to go so well for me. Play for a little bit. doing the parlays, and I'll hit like 2 of 3 or 3 of 4, sometimes 2 of 4, and I think I've only hit like one parlay my whole life. So, but they're more fun. You put a little bit more on the table for things that you think are gonna hit, and then it only takes one just to screw up the whole parlay. So, these kids. But no, I'm not trying to get bit by a bull shark, that's for sure. Auburn up 12 here. They have the ball. They shoot the three-pointer. Nope, but they missed it, but they did get their offensive rebound. Another three-point take. This time it sinks it. Auburn 62, Oklahoma 47. Auburn back out in front by 15. Hey, everybody, welcome on into the Blue Devil Den. Hope you guys are having a good night. We're here watching the Auburn and Oklahoma Sooners as Oklahoma Sooners are trying to delve back into the game here, trying to make something happen. Oklahoma out on the perimeter. Crosses him over. Tries to get the ball outside. Oh, Roberto's back here. Roberto, how you been, man? Ooh. Auburn drives hard across midcourt and ends up getting hit. Foul on the play. My favorite football team is the 49ers. Yeah, they had a good season this last season. Like I said, I don't watch the NFL too much, but I think 49ers didn't do so hot this year. Am I correct? They definitely didn't make the playoffs. Roberto, how you doing, man? What you watching tonight? You watching the Auburn game live? Nice, Jamie. Yeah, do it. It's always fun going live. Meet a lot more people. Slowly build your community and can enjoy. Especially if you enjoy watching the sports. I mean, that makes everything that much more fun for everybody. Oh, Auburn with a horrible pass goes out of bounds. He thought he was there, but was not quite there. Appreciate everybody tuning into the video tonight. Slowly growing this community, and it's doing really good. We're meeting lots of great people. Roberto, that was really funny, though. You came out of nowhere. Infinite, thanks, man. Like the video. Definitely subscribe, though, for sure. I'm making other content. I mean, like I said, I've been going live every day for the last few days. Definitely have a lot more free time, so I'm definitely making lots of stuff. Auburn goes in for the swat. Stuffs him. And then they go on the other end. Sink a three-pointer. This is tough for me to watch. So if anyone's tuning in right now, I need Auburn to lose this game. Duke can move up to number 1 this next week, pending if they can beat Syracuse. And I can't remember who else they play after Syracuse, but it's going to be another team that hopefully they beat, and they should. But yeah, Auburn up 18. Doesn't look very promising right now. I know, brother. Life's going to go on, though. You know how it is. They'll get good again. I think we talked about that last time. They'll get good again. Every once in a while, a bad year just happens. But they need to get big in a hurry if we're talking about sizes. They definitely need to get big in a hurry, though. They need a 5 that's... that team just looked way too small. That was no joke. Infinite, I don't know if you subscribed, man. If you did, I appreciate it. Thank you for liking the video. Oh, Roberto. Man, I thought you already subscribed, but either way, it's cool. You're a good dude. Always, you got to have somebody that you can kind of cheer for because, you know, I'm a good dude, too, I think. And if you're going to cheer on anybody, and it's not the North Carolina Tar Heels, it might as well be the Blue Devil Den. Just playing, man. Thank you for subscribing, though, for real. Appreciate it. Donovan. They're just a little bit good. They're number 1 in the country. They're real good, dude. But in all seriousness, no, this Auburn team's nasty. I mean, they look good. They're very big. You can see he's got lots of talent. Janae Broom, I think that's how you pronounce the first name. Phenomenal player, potentially the best player in the country, alongside Cooper Flagg and a few others. But he has some serious talent. He's going to be a good NBA player when he gets to the league. Their guard play, fantastic. They're very long arm. They'll clog the passing lanes. They make it really interesting. They had a tough game up against Duke, and that was in Durham. I'm going to hear casual. I'm a casual in a lot of other stuff too. Mostly NBA. Cool. Well then, you can tell me more about the NBA because I'm definitely more of a casual as far as the NBA league goes. Uh, know a lot more about college ball and definitely a little bit more college football for too. But it's all good. Auburn's really good. They got some serious guard play, and I think they're easily probably top 3 team in the country for sure right now. I know. I wonder if he helped kind of lead that trade, Roberto. From what I read, and again, I barely touched on it a little bit, but it sounds like he didn't know that he was getting traded, or Luca. I think it kind of took him by surprise. So take that for what it is. He seemed like he liked it in Dallas. I liked him in Dallas too, honestly. So another Mark Cuban move. I know Mark Cuban's the owner. But yeah, Donovan, no, thanks for coming by the channel. Appreciate it very much. You got Auburn, Alabama, Duke, Marquette's one of those underrated teams that people don't talk very much about because of the conference that they're in. Very good team too. Uh, you got your Michigan State's doing really good this year again under Mizzo. Kentucky's not having the greatest season. Shout out to John. I know you're probably on right now, John. Kentucky's not having a very good season right now. Arkansas beating them. Ole Miss took out Kentucky earlier. Ole Miss gave Auburn more of a fight than Oklahoma was giving Auburn is right now. And that was Ole Miss, top 25 team. They'll probably stay in the top 25. Tennessee Vols, they're looking really good this year. They just destroyed Florida. But vice versa, Florida destroyed Tennessee as well. So, I mean, this is an interesting season for college basketball. Really, anyone can win it. I mean, it's when March Madness rolls around. If you've ever watched the tournament, it's always fun and exciting, which I'm super excited to make tons of content here at the Blue Den for the March Madness tournament. And I'm glad I'm starting this channel up nice and strong right before the season. I mean, the season's underway, but right before the tournament really kicks into high gear. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Blue Devil Den. Try not to miss anyone's chat here. It's hard to follow it. All right, Jamie. Thanks for subbing, brother. Have a good night. Be safe. Enjoy you tomorrow at 6. Oh, yes, they are. And I was talking about this to somebody earlier, Roberto. It was SEC, AC challenge. I mean, you look a few years ago even, it seemed like ACC was on top of the college basketball world. I mean, they were the kings of the college basketball world for sure. And they held that position, it seemed, for quite some time. But SEC, and I'm completely unbiased here because I'm not such an SEC a bandwagoner or follower or anything like that, especially because I just could not stand like the SEC football bias, whatever. That's a whole other thing too. But I think legit in basketball. It's not so top heavy. It's like the whole conference. I mean, not the whole conference, but a good chunk of the conference is very talented, very good. Whereas the ACC is obviously extremely top heavy right now. And the guys on top, like North Carolina, Louisville, other ones like, I mean, they're not holding up their end of the ACC. Back in the day, they used to dominate. Oh, yeah. Big Ten Challenge. Now I'm getting concerned. I'm concerned, too. But look at it like this, too. It's not that college basketball is kind of getting a facelift in some ways, and now it's not some of our favorite teams, but it's interesting getting to know these other programs that have a lot to offer. So that's kind of how I look at it, that there's more great teams out there. This is my awesome wife.
Hi.
She's probably on TikTok. Just kidding. Let me check the comments in case I missed any of y'all.
You only see like half of them. Just in case you didn't know.
Well, guys, Auburn up 18 now. Making it look easy against this tough, and even a team like Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a really solid team. They're making it look pretty easy tonight. Getting a little chippy down there. So yeah, Auburn up 68-50 with 11 minutes to go.
Goodness, I think.
I'll come down a little bit.
Probably not comfy sitting on this blanket.
No. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Blue Devil Den. We just hanging out right now. Your all-time starting 5 Duke players. Somebody asked me this the other day, too. Roberto, did you ask me this the other day? Or was that somebody else? That's all right. We'll do it again. Though it might change a little bit. So, Battier's got to be for sure. Okay. It's a fair question. There's been some solid players. But you got to tell me, right? You got to tell me who your top 5 would be for the Carolina Tar Heels, too. But we'll just say some good players. I like Battier, Hill. Got to say Leitner, of course. Let's go with my favorite, J.J. Redick. Had to throw that back there. Of course, they've had a lot of other good players throughout the years as well. One of the people that nobody really talks about very much, but I really liked R.J. Barrett when he played for him. I wish he would have played a second year. But we could say that about a lot of Duke players for sure over the years, especially more lately. I was talking to somebody. Oh, it was a troll. Somebody was trying to troll pretty hard, but I was trying to have a genuine conversation with them. They were just completely in a disagreement with who I was liking for my team, and they wouldn't tell me any of this whatsoever. I'm like, well, then don't ask me mine. What's my Disney movie? Oh, they've had better movies of late. I gotta go old school. If we're talking about Disney movies, I like the Aristocats. Before Disney changed completely, but animations are obviously a lot better these days. But Aristocats, look it up. Thomas O'Malley, the Alley Cat. Oklahoma trying to get something done here. Everybody, welcome on into the Blue Devil Den. Consider the video if you haven't already. Definitely helps the channel grow. Definitely subscribe if you'd like as well. Appreciate that. Deadpool Wolverine, nice. I guess they kind of didn't Disney buy out Marvel. So I guess that kind of counts as a Disney movie. Deadpool's pretty good, though, for sure. Deadpool makes all the movies better. Oklahoma with the mid-range jump shot right at the top of the key. Looks like he's fouled on the play. Or they're going to check something out. I know when someone asks what's your favorite Disney movie, that threw me off for a second. But still, it's Aristocats. It's still Aristocats. Look it up. Up is a good one. Pixar's probably got the better ones. Anyway, right? Hope you're having a good night, Shanda. Welcome onto the Blue Devil Den, guys. We got a lot of people popping in and out, so I don't want to miss anybody in case you're popping through here. Auburn up 18 on Oklahoma. We're about to the midway point of the second half. Auburn's ball, they are dominating here at home. Meanwhile, Oklahoma trying their best to get back into it, but nothing's going well for them as of right now. Auburn drives it in, gets stopped, looking back around again. Sorry, 1 second here. Had a small glitch in the system. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Already Tuesday. Wednesday tomorrow. Everybody's week going good? Mine has been going just fine. It's been a good week. Oklahoma tossing him, but he's tripped up. He's tripped up on the play. Ooh, Phil Ford. Now that's a good one. People wouldn't normally say. Jerry Stackhouse. Gosh, they got some good players. See, I did not. That's one player we were talking about this too. Tyler Hansborough, I could not stand that guy. I still remember, I don't remember what exactly had happened, but you remember that play towards the end of that game where he got blown over his face? I know that was a Duke North Carolina game. That's how the Duke North Carolina games used to be. That stuff was legit. We're up 18 now. Finally hit the midway point of the second half. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know Auburn's kind of taking the air of this arena right now. Even the fans are kind of getting bored. Gerald Henderson hit him or something. Yeah, Duke's had some kind of dirty players over the years. But depending on the game, there's always somebody. Auburn hits the three-pointer, goes up 21. Whew. It's getting chippy down there. Oklahoma's getting frustrated. They're having to be separated by the refs. Finally, some action. Let's go. I better calm down. Don't want to get too excited. I sure wish someone would poke Oklahoma with a stick, though. We got to get this game going. Want a little bit something closer. What else we got going on here? Are there any other good games on right now? Let's check out some scores real quick. Welcome to the Blue Devil Den, guys. If you're new to the channel, say what's up in the comments. We got a nice little community here of good people growing the channel. I sit off my couch because this couch sits a little bit lower. This is my upstairs. This is the Devil Den back here. But the couch sits a little bit low. I sometimes have to get down because I'm a little bit taller. I'm 6'9" in my dreams. I'm not 6'9". I'm 6'7". Just kidding about that too. Oh. Baylor trying to fight back towards the end of the game, though. They got a minute left in that ball game. Now they're down 12 to Texas Tech. Texas Tech must just hit another shot. Meanwhile, Michigan down 7 to UCLA at halftime. That's kind of a big one right there. Michigan State just coming off that loss, first conference loss of the season. Tom Izzo's got that team kind of rocking and rolling, but now down 7 here to UCLA. That game's on Peacock. Kind of crazy how Peacock's kind of taken over a lot of the media rights, isn't it? People were complaining so much about having to watch specific games of their teams, but you had to subscribe to Peacock in order to watch it. It's just nuts. Guadalupe, you still hanging around, brother? I would say we could just switch it on over to the Michigan State game, but it's halftime anyway, so we'll just close it out here when this game finishes up, when it wraps up. This stream's going over almost an hour. We did have another one going about 45 minutes prior to that as well. But then we had some technical difficulties and had to reset, which is all good. Welcome back to the channel. They need to get this show on the road, though. Auburn up 20. The refs are slowing it down. All over some little bickering stuff. Let them play a little bit. Looks like they're going to call the foul on. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Auburn on this one. Fans complaining about it, but geez. You guys are up 21. Be right back here, guys. Bio break. You be careful, girl. Hey, get out of here. All right, back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to hit the restroom for a minute. Nice. What is your favorite? Or next Netflix movie? You know what? It's I guess my favorite Netflix movie. It's been on there for a while, but I like the movie Sing, animated movie. It's cool. What's up? Welcome to the Blue Devil Den. Kind of closing out. Well, I guess we're not closing out yet. We still got 8 minutes left here, but watching the Auburn Tigers play up against Oklahoma Sooners. Auburn throttling Oklahoma. Kind of just making some small talk right now, as this game is not close at all anymore. But welcome to the channel. Auburn's up 23, 76-53. 8 minutes to go. Yeah, Dan to Dan. That's a pretty popular anime, isn't it? I have not watched that one yet. Maybe sometime soon. Less than 9 minutes to go here. I've heard it's pretty funny. Interesting show. Welcome on into the channel, guys. Oklahoma, if they're going to make any kind of a attempt to a comeback right now, they're going to have to score here. Ooh, lots of contact on that play. Does not get called. Oklahoma drives it in hard, but gets denied. Then on the other end, Auburn pushes it with the fast break and hits a three-pointer, makes it a 21-point game again. Man, I don't know. I should have probably called that one. Pump fake on the three for Oklahoma. He takes the shot, get time around, right off the front of the glass. Auburn corrals it, runs it back to the other side. Whoo! Takes a fast three-pointer on the fast break. They do miss it, man. That roof would have exploded off that place, being up 21 already. He can't believe it himself, yeah. Crazy. This Auburn team looks good, guys. Real good. I hope somebody can give them more of a challenge here. I thought Oklahoma was going to do it, so we went live tonight hoping for the best. And nothing against Auburn again. Nothing against Auburn whatsoever, but just trying to hope they end up losing so Duke moves up to that number 1 position. As far as my language, I just speak English. I know very little Spanish. I'd say mi poquito, no, that's not even right, but mi poquito en español es no bueno. Mi no habla en español. You say, ¿por qué? I don't know. Ay, mi madre. Same. All right, Auburn trying to get back into it here, but not more than 23. You know what, though? Auburn's still hustling like crazy, even now, for a fast break. One guy gets straight out in front. Johnson beats 4 other defenders on the play and gets 2 easy points. I mean, they want it more. This is the type of team that's going to go far in the tournament. Oklahoma trying to get something going on the offensive side, but they just cannot. Tries to take a three-pointer, misses that one as well. All right, well, Auburn up 25 here with 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Making it look easy. I think we'll go about 5 more minutes tonight, guys. We'll call this one early tonight. It's a little after 10 where I'm at. We'll hang on for a couple more minutes here and then call it. So, thank everybody for stopping on in. So, tomorrow, probably go live 6 o'clock to watch the Duke game against Syracuse. Hoping for the best. It's going to be a good game. Syracuse is going to come to play. Everybody that does play Duke, they try giving us their best and want to take out the best, and that's understandable. So, really hoping for a good turnout from you guys in the community. Show up, show out if you can. It's 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern. We'll talk a little bit about the Duke Blue Devils a ton while we're playing. Hoping for a good win for them. I believe that's going to be number 20 tomorrow if they do end up pulling that one out. But yeah, tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. We'll watch the Duke Blue Devils take on the Syracuse Orange. It's going to be a lot of fun on the Blue Devil Den. I really hope everyone's had a good time tonight, kind of in tight with me watching the Auburn-Oklahoma game. I know it's not a very close game. We're hopeful that Auburn would have lost. No disrespect to Auburn. But really want them to lose that one game. That's all I need is just the one game. And it's not going to happen more than likely. 25 right now. So, again, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. Guadalupe, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Anybody else that is still on, if you would like to subscribe, really appreciate it. Like the video if you haven't. That way more people can see some content. We'll keep growing this community out together and have a good time doing it. So, as of right now, again, Auburn, or 25-point score on these guys, kind of destroying the Oklahoma Sooners in a blowout at home. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hope everybody had a good time tonight. It's been a good time hanging out with you all. With that being said, and Brando at the Blue Devil Den, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya. Have a great night.